Yeah, looking forward to it. Season comes around, winter goes away, so looking forward to the summer days and the footy season start.
Does any player really enjoy pre-season? Is it all about just getting out there and playing games?
I don't think anyone enjoys it, but I do think you need it, for the season, get your body right and get your fitness up. But I don't think you can ask any players how they enjoy it.
You came in halfway through the season last year. How difficult is that to make that transition?
Yeah, it was a bit difficult. I actually didn't know anyone at Cass when I come over, but they're all welcoming when I come. And now I've had a full pre-season with all the boys. I feel like I found my voice a bit more. I can put input in the team. I can tell what I see and what I think as well. And either the boys back me or don't. But last year when I come in, I was just kind of do what everyone thinks and just be a bit quiet and play my own game.
It seemed like that. It seemed to work because you seemed to. I'm saying this from somebody who's looking from the outside who doesn't know anything. It seemed that you look more comfortable here than you did at home on the field.
Yeah, I just think I like the way the club looks after you here. That's the main reason that they look probably more comfortable. From the coaching staff to the physios, and everyone behind the scenes, they're all very welcoming and looked after me when I come. And yeah, obviously, I just wanted to repay Cass as well for giving an opportunity. I could have just been left on the street and didn't know what I was going to do, but Cass coming and gave me opportunities, so just about repaying that.
You coach in Danny Maguire and Brett Delaney alongside him. What have they done differently in this pre-season?
I can't comment too much on their last pre-season because I obviously wasn't here, but it's been tough. Brett's been in there in the wrestle room and making us work hard, and I don't think I've done as many burpees as I've ever had in a session. So thanks, Brett. Danny's got his footy brain. Loves his footy. Got a lot of input. Got a lot of ideas in what he wants to play and how we look through the year. So it's been good. It's just now putting it all into practice and through the season and get some wins on top of it.
Is he the good cop and Delaney the bad cop? Is that
Nah, they're both good cops, but I think Brett's got that bit of an edge. He pushes hard, and he doesn't give a rat's ass of how we're feeling at times. You know what I mean? But once he's out of that wrestle room and we're out, he's a really good bloke and. He's real nice, gentle, but yeah, even in that wrestle room, he's a tough guy in there.
It's always been a club that's got a reputation for playing exciting, expansive rugby. Is that the kind of thing that suits your game?
Yeah, I guess so. I just kind of go with the flow, I think. There might be games where it might be all structured. There might be games where it's just all second phase football with offloads and, throwing the footy around. But, you've got to adapt to those kind of games. And obviously, different pitches over here and the weather and all that too. So you've got to adapt your game. I don't think you can play in one style and expect to, play well in that game. I think you've got to adapt to the conditions and, your squad as well.
How are you finding things now you've got that time to integrate? How are you finding your voice in the team?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, I actually feel like I'm one of the older ones in here. I'm 25 now. I'm in that mid-age where I probably have to step up and start coaching some younger kids. You've got Fletcher Rooney there who doesn't stop asking me questions. So, it's cool, like trying to help him out. He's got a big future at this club and in the game. So if I have a little part of that, I'm going to be happy in helping him.
For those players who come from overseas to play at Castleford, have you been able to warn them about what the atmosphere is going to be like? Because the crowd is on top of it.
Yeah, I've definitely said, when we're out on the field and we're chatting and then, they say something a bit quiet. I said, mate, you're going to have to scream top of your lungs. You got 8,000 Cass fans yelling at you. You're not even be able to hear your own voice sometimes. So, I've warned them, but they'll have to adjust. When they play the games, it took me probably maybe a year to adjust to the style of football over here. So, they're going to have to be patient with them, but they're going to adjust, and then once they do, we'll be flying.
What does a successful season look like for Castleford this year?
Obviously, first one, if we compete, if you do lose, it's not a blowout score. It's, by a try or less. We want some more wins than we had last year. But ultimately, if we compete and put effort in every week, the results take care of itself. So I think that's what we're looking forward to do this year.